Can I get a 2?
Hey
Can I get
guys.
a 3? Oh, we are live. We are early tonight. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? We've got some exciting news.
That we will tell you in just a little bit.
In just a little bit, we're going to let everybody get in here, but we are super thankful.
It's my favorite kind of favorite kind of. What do you say?
I don't know.
My favorite kind of news. That's what I was trying to say.
We are super excited, and obviously, we are glad y'all are joining us.
I can't even find us.
That's the reason why I find us before I actually go live.
Found us.
All right. All the comments.
Got there my coffee. Hey, I even got coffee tonight. It's more sugar than it is coffee, but that's okay.
Angel, Neil. Some of these names. There's Brooke. Kind of start with the names at the top. Some of them are
Leon, Maine, Jan, L. Stevens, Angela, Neil, Arlene, Brooke, Lynn,
there's Sherman,
Tina, Susan, Game Master Real, Arlene, Jody.
Look at them come in.
Yeah. Keeping It Dutch is here.
Oh, need Keeping to get you some. Dutch.
No, we do not need any OU stuff here.
Huh?
It will be burned.
Going to burn it?
Yes. I wore this to the ball field tonight, and they were like, you need to take the S off of that. And I'm like, no, I don't. But this town is there's few OSU fans, and it's big OU. And I just like to be the outcast, I guess.
Yeah, they really like their OU people here. But, yeah, so that's a good way to start it off right there.
They didn't see it.
No, but my computer did.
Nah, it didn't touch the computer. Maybe I didn't need this much sugar.
Hold on. She's got a mess here.
It's okay. It's not touching nothing. We got plenty of shirts I can use. I'll get a towel.
Luckily, our laundry room's just on the other side. But, yes, hope everyone's having a great day, and thank everyone that joined us this morning on the Morning with the Coffees. We had a really good morning, and some the news that we put out there this morning, we've got some more news to add to it. So let's see.
Look, we even got running water.
Yep, we got water in here now. We're moving up in the world.
Oh, is that yours?
I don't know.
It's cold. It's not mine.
I'll set it right there. Steph made a mess here, so we're gonna let her clean that up real quick.
I had to use water because as much sugar's in there, it's gonna be sticky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just got back from the ball game. Addison had a softball game today, and we had a really good time. Unfortunately, they got beat, but I'm going to tell you, those girls looked like they was already in middle school.
Yeah, they had a full head and like half their body on our girls. Yeah, so we think, but this is our first year of 10 and under. We're thinking they are probably like all 10-year-olds. And then all of our girls is 8 and 9-year-olds. And I think we have some 7-year-olds. It just, they wanted to play early or whatever.
Let's see. Let me get caught up here. There's a
Cameron just watched my new video. It was great.
Yeah, she's doing good. I have to give her credit. She's kind of in which she's editing her own videos and posting them. And hey, more power to her. So I can remember two years ago, she didn't even want to be in them. Now she's operating her own channel. Look at her, moving up in the world.
Well, I mean, if I want it done right, I got to do it myself.
Yeah, listen at you. Listen at it.
I missed it. I was watching it when you popped up. What a waste of coffee. Nah.
So.
God said lead me by Stillwater, not Norman. That's right. There you go.
Hey, Michael, how are you? Michelle, Terry, thank y'all so much for hopping on here and joining.
Brooke, you will not.
We had several people this morning with the coffee with the Eddies. We was talking about the Okie Homestead Expo. We're about 3 weeks away. So
morning with the Eddies, not coffee with the Eddies.
Morning with the Eddies. I'm drinking coffee.
He doesn't have sugar in his.
Holy cow. I'm going to have to do some editing now.
You can't edit it live. They get to see your goofiness.
Well, they probably wouldn't have caught it if you wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, but they would have.
Anyways, we was talking this morning with morning. I can't even think of it.
Morning with the Eddies.
You got me all jacked up now. Morning with the Eddies. There's several people coming to the Okie Homestead Expo. It's only about 2.5 weeks away. We're super excited.
So, I need to start packing.
Yes. We hope each and every hopefully a lot of y'all are coming. I know some of them said that they was going to be some people already had their planes tickets reserved, and it's going to be big this year. It's there was 4,000 to 5,000 people last year, and there is no telling how many's going to be here this year. So we're super excited to get to see our friends and get to see each and every one of y'all. And like we always say, we don't know what y'all look like up in person. We know the names, so don't hesitate. Please come up to us. Don't be bashful, be shy. Come on up to us and
say, I'm so and so, and say your screen name.
Yeah, live. Hey, actually take a picture of your icon and just post it on your chest, because that's how we know everybody is by their icons, as long as you don't change them.
No, don't do that. Do that for Brandon.
Anyways. Let me get on here and see who's on.
That's in Pryor, right?
Yes, it's in Pryor, Oklahoma. Oh wow!
Butler family. So we are also going to Leighton Killer meetup.
Yeah,
you are definitely starting to relax and enjoy fun employment.
Yeah, it is a big stress reliever. It is, and I think it's finally kicking in, because this is actually in 2.5 weeks. It's probably about the 9th ball game I've been to, and I didn't even make half of that last year. So
tomorrow we have 3 games. 2 of them's in one place and 1 of them's in another place. So we'll have to split up tomorrow. But it's nice to have someone to split up and me not have to go find babysitters or people to go to the kids' games.
Yeah. Lori said, hello from Wisconsin. Thank you so much for hopping on. LER said, Steph, you just have good taste. OSU.
That's right.
That is, that's one of the dispatchers.
Roger.
Vicky, how are y'all doing tonight?
Cool. I caught another live. YouTube didn't tell me until about 5 minutes in, though. Hey, better late than never.
All right. Yeah, I know a lot of people, it's late, and y'all watch it tomorrow, and we greatly appreciate it. But if you are one of those, we do the morning with the Eddies a couple times a week. So stop in and say hi, especially if you got a few minutes. We like to get to visit with each and every one of y'all. And my Lord, y'all have been sharing some of our old videos. They're popping up. It's pretty neat, because once you leave a comment to one of the old videos, it shows us, it pops up in a comment, and it's pretty neat, because I actually click on and go back and watch some of them, and it's pretty funny yesterday.
Your coffee was nasty. I had to go spit it out.
Oh.
Keep it on your side.
Hello from Florida.
Let's see here. I gotta scroll back up. Can't believe I caught you live. Love watching your family's journey. Your relationship with each other and your littles is awesome. All of you and your animals just warm my heart. Sending love. Did Cinnamon have her babies yet? No. But do we want to talk about the other one?
We'll just wait just a minute. We got a big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise.
Just a few minutes. Give a chance everybody hop on.
But no, Cinnamon did not have her babies yet. I don't know. I don't know when she's going to have them.
I would have thought it was going to be yesterday, just because she was just whining. And today she's been in the barn all day.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We had storms last night, so I would have thought it would have been yesterday.
Yeah.
Eddie Jones said, hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Thank you so much for hopping on here, Eddie.
How much does the Oklahoma Homesteading Festival cost to get in?
I believe it is. I think you can get the tickets online for $20 if I'm not mistaken.
Just Okie Homesteading?
Yeah. Let me actually. I'm going to put up the link up here, and it will give you all that information. So just a second
here. I can't drink this late, but my husband can. I can. Usually, I don't get so nutty like I am now, but I don't know why. Maybe because we only have one ball game and not 3. But all right, let's go back up here. Tracy is going and looking forward to meeting you. Yeah, we're super excited.
Yes.
I was the one who called Brandon the other day telling him about that I was a fan of your channel. I'm still considering offering short, trying to make some more money, looking for a job in my area.
Well,
how's Madison?
I'm glad that you mentioned that. I apologize. When you actually called, we was at a ball game, and I was watching Addison, and she had just got up to bat, but we don't have access to actually do the shirt purchases over the phone. So I wasn't being rude to cut you short there. We was just in the middle of the ball game. And let me get back up here and we'll share this link here.
Diane said, I'm coming to the expo.
Sweet. I'm going to post this, and that will give you all the information for the Okie Homestead Expo.
I watched Stephanie's videos. She's doing an excellent job. Of course, Brandon does great too.
How sweet.
She just had to talk about you just a little bit. So you're
Kathy, how are you? Thank y'all so much for hopping on here. Wow, so many of y'all. Thank y'all so much.
No, Barbara, you haven't missed all the news yet.
Hello from North Texas.
I'm looking at your icon because I lived with her name is Barbara Kinney now, but her maiden name is Carter. So I was like, wait a minute, is she on here? But she's not.
The weather's good right now. It's not raining. It did rain a little this morning after we got done off the live.
You keep trying to make me drink that.
I went and mowed. I was able to get a lot of mowing done, and after that, it started raining. So it's good so far, but we do need some more rain, but not as much as we've been getting. Just a little here and a little there.
Tina said we need to get Steph to that 10,000.
Yeah, almost getting there.
And my little 7-year-old saying hello to you all, and she loves watching your videos. Well, hello, Patrick's daughter.
What's her name?
Yep.
Hello from Orntina, or I can't even look, or I say it all the time.
Oh, Ontario.
Ontario. Yeah, there it is. Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much for hopping on.
Callie says, hey, Brandon, Steph, how are y'all? I got a lot of catching up to do. Up to get back up on videos. I was just watching the morning live.
Yeah, just sit down. Yeah, I did say coffee. That was my bad.
Okay, I can scroll back down now.
Hello from Southeast Kansas. Thank you so much for joining. So Steph is reading some of the Facebook, and I'm reading Steph's reading the YouTube. I'm reading the Facebook, and once we get it caught up, we'll kind of switch back and forth so we all can see the comments.
Are we out? Y'all are just live all over the place today.
Yes.
Have y'all got a chance at that hawk this morning?
No, he never did come back down. I actually mowed with my pew-pew all morning. Yeah, I was up by the roadway mowing, and everybody driving by, they probably think I'm crazy or something.
I wanted to go to the expo, but I broke my leg and can't get around yet. Prayers would be appreciated. Love from Grove, Oklahoma. We will keep you in our prayers, Melinda. Breaking a bone. I personally have never broken a bone.
Well, thank you, Sherry.
But I think you did. Didn't you do your
Yeah,
collarbone or something?
I broke my leg and
Or
collarbone.
yeah. Then Kayson's only kid that's broken something. Well, Leighton might have broke his toe. Not 100%
Hello
sure.
from Wisconsin. Hello from Georgia.
Nice to catch you 3 times in one day. Must have been the video plus the 2 lives.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Candy.
Hello, Eddy family.
Hey,
love you
Tony.
and all your videos. Well, thank you. We love each and every one of y'all. By y'all watching our videos is what makes this happen. And
Brandon's getting darker from the sun.
I know I've been doing a lot of mowing and the garden. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
turning him into a true cowboy.
Yeah, yeah. The garden is going crazy. Actually, I counted them last night. We have 46 okra plants. 46 okra plants.
Oh, that reminds me. Heather said, if you don't eat all those, send them my way. So I told her, yeah, we're going to have a lot.
Yeah.
Madison says she's coming to Oklahoma City for vacation this summer. I love Oklahoma City. Might be going to Oklahoma City Bombing Memorial. I do not know why anyone would love Oklahoma City.
That is a pretty wild place.
That's wild for us. And yeah.
Vicky says, love watching the kids plant the garden. They'll know where fresh food really comes from. Yes, and let me tell you, little Kayson is enjoying the gardening, and Braylee is too. So
they like to dig.
They like digging. We got to do some weeding this week, and we got to do some transplanting the corn to make it different rows. So it's going to be a busy week.
$5 from Terry White. Thank you for the stream. Watching from Wichita, Kansas.
Awesome, Terry. Thank you. Good evening from Michigan. Brandon, you're looking so much more relaxed, and your wife, I bet, is so happy to have you at home. Bless you all. Well, thank you, Patty.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, she's trying to give me a chore list, and I don't do so good with them chore lists. But no, I'm just kidding. We've been working on the chicken pens, and I completed the chicken pen, which that video will come out here soon. But I know I messed up big time with the chicken pen. I put the plastic netting on it. And even at the store, I took my hands to try to rip this plastic netting, and it would not rip. So we put it on the chicken coop, and we get out there and show up last night, and there's a hole busted in it. We got some baby chickens that are gone. So we're going to put the wire on it. It is a mess, but
you think the top will be fine?
No, I'm gonna replace all of it. I'm just going to replace all of it.
I think the goats are rubbing up against it or something.
Well, the video will go out tomorrow, but as we said this morning, we actually went and shot a video at our old house and went down to the creek. Well, not at our old house, behind our old house. And when we drove down there, I noticed there was tons of wood. There was a deck that treated wood that was thrown in the brush pile back there where they're fixing to burn it. So I was talking to Paul. I was like, "Hey, what are you gonna do with that wood?" He's like, "We're gonna burn it." I was like, "Hey, you care if I come and get it?" And he's like, "No, just help yourself." So we pulled back there and we started taking screws out. I think we
have a bunch of good looking screws too that came out of it.
I bet we got probably 8-9 pounds of screws. But we got a lot of treated lumber that is really good. So I'd probably say we got probably about $700-800 worth of lumber today out of the brush pile. And what it was the house that we lived next door to had a deck on the back. Well, for their pool, they ended up taking it out. But when we was there, they replaced a lot of it, so it was still good shape. But we're going to make some good chicken pens out of it for sure.
Roger said you have to try different things sometimes that work and sometimes they don't. Hi, Steph. How do you keep from getting sunburn with your red hair? I don't. I get burnt, and then I get burnt again, and then I get burnt again. I just get used to it where I don't feel burnt, I guess.
Yes, Fred, we did get Fred back, and he did escape again. He's back over with the two lady friends, and until we get, I told Steph, because we built this big old pen and we put Bob wire up, and he still went through it. So I told Steph we're going to get a big round pen with the panels that are probably I think they're about 5 foot tall, and we're going to put him in it, and we're going to feed him out, and we're going to take him to freezer camp and fill the freezers. So one big thing that we're going to try to get started back on this week is the tiny cabin. There's a couple areas over here that I've been just dreading. I can't really go no further with the sheetrock until I get back up here where we put these walls. I've got to put some more 2x4s out so the sheetrock will butt up against it.
So we have somewhere to screw into.
Yeah. And I just kind of dread it. It's real nasty because we've already got the insulation up there, so it's going to take a little while to do that.
How are the new chickens? They're doing really good. I'm in love with them. I think just because I've heard Jubilees are pretty not tamed, but they're real. What's that word? Easygoing, calm. Like more of a calmer bird, and they really are. Like the chocolates, the Jubilees, the splashes, all of them. They're really like you can walk up to them and pretty much pick them up and not go crazy, kind of like Cowboy and the rest of them.
Hello, maybe not from Cowboy for Brandon, New Orleans, Louisiana. Love watching your family. Well, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. We did decide we are going to be getting rid of our silkies.
They're just little. Kayson doesn't really care.
He likes the bigger ones, and he likes the eggs. And the silkies don't seem like the blue ones lay quite a bit, but the black ones haven't started laying yet.
We got the bannies for me.
Yeah, Steph likes bannies, but I think we got 4 or 5 black silkies and 4 blue silkies. So we're going to be getting rid of those here pretty quick. And we've got, I think, we got 2 more breeds of Orpingtons that we want. We have the Splash Orpingtons. We have the Jubilee Orpingtons. We have the Chocolate Orpingtons. And I think we're going to get the Blue Orpingtons. And the Buff, I like the Buff.
But they're easy prey.
Yeah. And we'll probably eventually just get some of the Buff just to have them. So I guess there's 3 more breeds we got to get. We got to get the Black Orpingtons, and then the Buff, and then the Blues, because we have the Splash and Jubilees now. So we're moving up in the world with the chicken world.
Thank you, Joe. He sent $20.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. We greatly appreciate it.
Let's go back up here. Okay, yeah, they have not told us the news yet. It helps that property is 17.5 acres. It's easy to get away from each other. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Deborah said, "Hey guys, Brandon, you seem much more relaxed and fun now that you are full time on the farm. Y'all are awesome." Well, thank you. It is. It's quite different. I will say that. I was kind of talking about that earlier with Steph. I was like, even being full time here at the farm, it's still like I can't get everything done. But like she said, you just keep adding stuff. There's so much.
We just keep adding stuff to the day list because we have more time to do it instead of just keeping about the same amount and still having that rest time each day.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, I'll eventually will enjoy where I can get everything caught up, where in the morning just walk through, just check out the birds and animals and just have a good time with them. Well, we do have a good time with them, but, you go through, feed them, pet them, and play with them, and then you get on starting the day. The garden's going to take up quite a bit of time this year.
Brandon, when you all buy A&M feed, do y'all get it from Stillwater?
Yes.
Yes, we get it from Stillwater.
We'll get a glass of coffee and then I'll come back and we'll let them know the news.
Let's see. Okay. How do you... Okay, I already read that one. I gotta get back to my area. Okay, hubby told me weeding and gardening was woman's work. I told him he wouldn't be eating anything from the garden if he didn't help. Think I'll have help? Well, I hope so, because I would stick to it, because that is not a woman's work. That's kids' work. No, I'm just kidding. That's everybody. I mean, if you want to eat it, then you help tend to it, is how I see it. Have you tried milking the goats? We have not. I mean, right now they're just pretty much pets. I mean, we didn't buy them to milk them. Eventually, we might buy some actual milking goats. I don't know. Does it get real buggy on the farm? Okay. Do you guys get bit by mosquitoes? Yes. The farm, Kayson actually, yes, today's Monday. Yesterday, we noticed him at church, actually. I got him dressed and everything, cleaned up and everything. But, in the camper, it's still, even though the lights are on, it's still pretty dark. And I'm trying to hurry up and get each kid done and everything. Well, we get to the church, and he gets out of the truck, and he has red whelps on his forehead, like probably 5 or 6 of them. And then he's got some on his arms. I guess while I was getting Braylee ready and making sure everybody has their clothes and everything, Kayson was outside. Well, he got ate up that morning. So first thing in the morning when I go to get him dressed or get his clothes out or anything, that's the first thing I do is spray him down with some off. We use a lot of off. This time we only got the family size, or the family. It's like family. I don't know. It's called family something, but it was a smaller bottle. We bought 2 of the bigger bottles too, but we was kind of scared of using that every day, just because it was more of a harder mosquito spray. But yeah, we used that whole bottle yesterday. How can I order a shirt? You can, and I'll have Brandon put the link up there too, but you can go to eddyfamilyfarm.com and go to our website and order a shirt there.
Yeah, we'll put up the link here in just a minute. And it's funny that you say that, because we've been working on getting some more merch, some ideals for merch, and we got some something in the mail today. Did you bring that in here?
Mm-hmm.
Hit it
you ready?
Quick. Yeah.
Which one? The small or big?
Small. So we opened this up, and I don't think there was anything in this. But
yeah, there wasn't a name tag or nothing.
We opened it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what in the world is this? But
I was thinking like lipstick, and
I remember somebody asking about a stamp. Well, we got a stamp in the mail that says Eddy Family Farm, and it's got a chicken on it. So here,
what do you do?
Let's flash that. We got to put a little ink here, and we'll show you.
You just put it in there?
I don't know.
Woo, you broke it.
I think you.
So
it didn't come with no instructions, so I think I just poured in here on top.
We hope so.
Watch me make a mess here.
Watch you break it on live. Watch me pour this ink everywhere, because I can't even open it. Yeah, I can't do it. Oh, that kind of hurt. Oh, I loosened it up for you.
But I wanted to show y'all this. This was pretty cool.
Hey, Ed.
What is going on, Ed? I think this is the...
I wonder what color it is. Is it just black?
I think you just fill this deal up here. It's going slowly. Let me make sure I get it in every corner here.
Well, I mean, this isn't all in the corners, so it's fine. Don't put too much.
Just put a little extra. You know.
Hold it this way so it kind of drips that way.
All right, so we're going to put this stamp back on here. And if I don't have enough, it's Steph's fault. She said stop.
Yeah, I think you put too much on it. Look, it's going to splash.
No, it ain't.
Get back.
All right, let's see what it does here.
What'd I tell you? I thought you were supposed to put it in there or something. While he's figuring that out, put ink on it, then stamp on paper before on the egg.
I think I'm done.
Ink goes on the pad, not on the stamp. Yeah, we put it on the pad. Everybody's saying congratulations, Paula. I'm like, what happened to Paula? I got some news for you, Stephanie and Brano. We had just found out, but I'm going to have a baby in January. Oh, awesome, Paula. Congratulations. Have you tried Afterbite for Kayson? No, I've never heard of Afterbite. Can you get it at Walmart?
Well, this thing didn't come with instructions, so I don't know what. Bear with me here, guys. Bear with me.
Aren't you supposed to touch that to the pad first? I think it's upside down or something. Because this right here should touch this and so then stamp.
The pad be in here?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it wasn't that way when I got it.
I wouldn't use your fingers. You got some tweezers?
I think we done messed up, guys.
Well, that can't be like that. That's going to have to still be inside that. No.
Yeah. Look at you. You're going to get me all...
I don't know. I just know this is supposed to touch the pad.
Let's see what this does.
No, it's going to sink in.
No, that wasn't right. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to try this.
Alright. Ed said this is a blast. Hey, don't be doing that to your stuff. There's no directions, Sally. It didn't even come in a package, really. It came in just like that in the box. Y'all have a good time. I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm turning in really early. All right, Bonnie. Hope you get to feeling better.
We'll have to look at that later.
Hey, Debbie. Thank you.
We'll put that over there. Well, anyways, golly. Anyways, we're going to get some more stickers and stuff like that, so we can actually send that stuff out. Like someone said, they couldn't afford a shirt, but they could afford stickers, and so we're going to do that. That way, everybody can have some merch and or whatever. So
you can get Afterbite from Walmart. We may try that.
What is Afterbite?
It is after you get bite.
Oh,
like a mosquito.
Okay.
When Brandon gets finished, he'll able to leave his thumbprint. He'll think he's on the wrong side of the wall. Give me this fingerprint. Someone asked earlier, I can't find the comment now, but something about the turtle traps. Were they made or given to you, or how much were they? Because it sounded like they were wanting to know how
those turtle traps.
They can get them.
Ed Kirkpatrick brought those down when they was here on their trip last go around. Which, here's the deal: I am so far behind on videos that as soon as I get everything lined up, I'm going to be posting a video probably every day for about a week to try to get caught up. And the reason why is now that I'm at the farm full time, there's more recording. So that is the actual website to the shirts, whoever was asking that.
In the camping aisle is where the Afterbite is, Sherman said. It's a round tube. All right. Ed said he needs a sticker for his guitar. Fingerprinted a.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, we still got a few stickers left.
Okay, yeah, Sassy Flower sent it to you. It's for eggs.
Oh, the
stamp. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I got it pinned there now. So now I'm going to get caught up on some comments.
Put it in the pad on the lid and then press the stamp into the lid. Oh, gotcha. I know what she's talking about. You go ahead and do comments. Ooh, I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, though. No, don't.
Yep.
That ain't gonna work because I just tried it.
Oh, you didn't try like I will try.
I already stick that in there. That ain't gonna work. Did you get the? No, the burn barrel's still in the pond. It hasn't actually went down.
It worked.
No, it didn't.
If that would stick out, it would work though.
All right, so I think we got 833 people in here. So the surprise is today we
Wait
got.
Wait a minute.
Well, never mind. Should be back just a second.
Okay.
So as we told y'all earlier, one of the goats had a baby 3 days ago, and we wasn't expecting her to actually have kid, and she went ahead and kid. So they was already running out on the property. We was there that morning. We seen her. Y'all seen the baby live on our morning channel. So y'all got the full reaction. Well, later on that evening, we go to find that baby, and that baby's gone.
You even see it on my video today that we posted that Mama is still crying for that baby, hollering for her.
Yeah. So, we're still having the major issue with the owls and the hawks. We get back from loading all that wood, and Braylee is like screaming, like Daddy, Mama, Daddy.
And we're trying to hurry up because Addison's got a ball game.
Yeah, so my first, and I even said it before I got outside, Cinnamon's had her babies.
Yep.
And I come out, she's over here on this side, and she's screaming. She said, "The baby's alive! The baby's alive!" And I was like, "What baby?" And she said, "The baby." And lo and behold, that little bitty baby goat is coming out of the woods.
Like back in the back behind the camper. Over, it's kind of by the pen where the goats are in right now, but on that back side where we just put the fence up.
Yes, so where we just put that fence up, that baby is just coming out of the woods. And it was crazy because the mama was actually over there. If you notice that the mom was over there in that area. So the first night that the baby went missing, we left the goats out and let them roam the whole yard, just because if she did hide her baby, we wanted her to be able to have access. Well, the next day we did not see the baby, so we ended up pinning the goats back up, and so they've been pinned up for the last 2 days. Well, we go over, we pick up the baby, and the baby
got a full belly.
It's got a full belly. So now I'm like, what in the world? So what we think really happened is Mama really did hide the baby, and she was just acting like she was looking for the baby. I think she just really psyched us out, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think that she probably could have been feeding the baby through the fence because who was, I think it was her sister, the black and white mama that had the two boys. They actually, somehow she got trapped in where the feeders are, and then the babies were inside there where the feeders are, but that door was shut, and she was on the outside, and I noticed that she was actually feeding the babies through the fence.
Yeah, she was feeding the babies through the fence. So that's the only thing that could happen, because she has not been out. The baby had a full stomach, so what I ended up doing is taking the panel down, and I think we did get a little bit of footage, but not much. But we took the panel down. We let Mama come out. We were like waiting for her to come up to the baby.
We figured she would just disown her and not
well,
let
at
her
first she comes out and she looks and she just turns and go the other direction. So we're thinking, okay, we're a little too close to her, so let's back off. So we backed up, and she still went the wrong direction. So we kind of herded her around and kind of pushed her towards the baby. And then the baby started whining, and Mama ears perked up, and she went over. The baby went over and she started trying to eat. The mama walked away. It's like, oh my goodness, we're going to have to feed it. But the baby went back up to Mama. Mama let the baby start eating. So they are together. Now they are inside the pen where we keep the mamas. Pen
with Cinnamon.
So that was some wonderful, wonderful news.
Jess said, you made me cry. So glad you found her. What a blessing.
It was heartbreaking because we hadn't seen a baby in a while. To be honest, it's been a month or two. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I know there's loss on the farm. You're going to lose animals, and there's a lot of people out there that don't understand that, and they're going to say whatever they say. But until you run an operation or start a farm, you're going to have predators come up. Dutch just had the bobcat come up not too long ago, and that we get it all the time. People saying you're trapping them and you're killing them. They was there before you and blah blah. That's right, they was. But we purchased the property and we moved here, and this is where we're going to live, and we're going to protect our animals. That's just part of it. But it was awesome. I was super excited. Only if my baby chicks and guineas would show back up would be awesome.
Cindy said, "Oh, I'm so happy. I told you maybe she was over where Brandon put up the new fence. So thankful she's back. Try fingernail polish remover for the ink. Y'all need to put the mama and baby in the goat barn. Yeah, they're already back in where they need to be.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I use Deep Woods off. It's in a green can.
That's
we
what we
do
got.
actually have a green can, and we bought a blue can. It was something different, but it was still off, and it was Deep Woods. But
Hey,
that's
Mark, how are
something we don't
you?
want to use all the time.
Especially because I know with the deep wood stuff, once you spray it on you and you get out in the sun, it starts burning. Um, but we got some other stuff. It's off. It's family brand or something like that that we put on Kayson immediately when he comes outside because the mosquitoes are so bad. It's unreal, especially with all the rain that's we've been getting. It's crazy. Let me get caught up here. Yeah, we're super excited about it as well. So glad you found the baby. I enjoy watching your videos. Well, thank you. We enjoy making them. We enjoy bringing y'all along. So as long as y'all keep watching them, we're going to continue bringing them along. And as we said earlier, um, and well, I said it in the video. My video ain't come out yet, but the next couple videos are going to have sponsorship videos, and as I explain in there, is that's just part of it that allows me to stay home and take care of the farm and be with the family. And if y'all don't like those, you can just fast forward through them. And if you was in our shoes or any of the other YouTuber shoes, you would definitely do it the same way. But for the most part, we don't have many people like regulars, complain on that. It's always somebody that just has never comments. But most of y'all understand that. But we just want to let y'all know that ahead of time. That's what allows us to have the animals. And like I say, is that's just kind of part of it. And I hope y'all understand that.
Yes.
What are you over there looking for instructions?
No, Dottie just sent a link to this stamp, and I know how to do it now.
So sorry, I got so mad at y'all. Everybody gets mad at us. I asked earlier, nope, Fred has not went to the processor yet. Hi there, up late here in Florida. I'm hanging out for a bit, but have to be up to get Sean off to school in the morning. Then I will watch what I miss. Well, all right, Lisa, thank you so much. And tell Sean we said hi.
Yes.
Do these live videos uh, more often. So we do the lives, once a week on each channel, and then we started the third channel, Morning with the Eddies. And if you're not familiar with that, I will put that up there as well. Maybe.
Maybe.
As Stephanie
there we go.
tries to get
I got it.
Dirty here.
Hey, I got it. I got you. What we did wrong was you're supposed to do this, and it will seek into that. It will go into the absorb into that tissue.
Well, I got enough of that stuff on me already, so. Okay. We're starting to get enough views that Facebook or YouTube has put the channel up there. We will put
hand sanitizer. Will take the ink off too.
This is the morning channel that we do now. We only do it a couple times a week, and it's just live, so we can sit back and visit with each and every one of y'all.
You need to get some dragonfly larvae and release them in the ponds. They will eat the mosquito larvae.
Really. Somebody was telling us something about some carp to get the moss out.
Oh yeah. Try stamping an egg if has a curved surface.
Yes, Ruth. It was. We was very very sad about it. Texas Nanny. Chiggers, yeah. We have not trapped a skunk yet. We might have too much. Okay.
Yeah.
It's showing up.
But it'll show up better on color.
Yeah, but it probably got too much on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super excited.
I'm glad
Thank Jesus for letting that baby goat come back to its mama.
Mosquito fish are good too.
June bugs, that ain't no joke. You're right about that.
Afterbite is just rubbing alcohol in the tube. I love that Badger kissed you stuff this morning. Yeah, he's something else. Something else you might want to try to keep mosquitoes from biting you. Try coconut scent. You can get shampoo, deodorant, anything that has the scent of coconut. Mosquitoes don't like that scent of coconut. Okay, I didn't know that. Where did you find the baby goat? Braylee found it like back behind our camper down in the wooded area, and she just heard it and then came yelling to us.
She was super excited, let me tell you. I was as well, because and I just dreaded it. I was just like, man, I don't want to. We get beat up all the time because we did lose some babies at the beginning of learning things, but after finding everything out, even Marie with Random Okie Farms said, that happens all the time. I was talking to a guy at the ball game tonight that is raising goats. That happens all the time. That if the mother suspects something's wrong with the baby, they're going to push it away. So yeah.
Hey Sherry.
We hate bringing y'all bad news. I think she was hiding it. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I love watching your videos. So let's go to be on Facebook just a second.
Louise, that was a stamp I was trying to fix or fix what we messed up. June bugs hate getting bit. Yeah, they're.
Linda, the news was we found the missing baby goat. Braylee found it this morning.
Have we trapped any skunks on the farm? No, not yet, but that's one of those things Brandon said, there ain't no way I'm trying to free that one because he ain't getting close enough to untrap it.
Yeah, we found the baby goat. So on what we was told, if we did catch a skunk, is to take a sheet and actually throw over. So I don't know. We may have to try that if that does happen.
They have mosquito fish. It's similar to guppies, but used in ponds to eat mosquito larvae. You can get Skin So Soft from Avon. I haven't heard that since back in when I was in like middle school. We had teachers that would sell Avon.
Rebecca, we originally I was going to have to work, but the only reason why we probably won't, and I haven't said yes or no, but there's a chance that we may go to that one next weekend. But the only thing is we're waiting on some makeup games, and if the makeup games pop up on that weekend, we won't be able to go because we are going to miss the kids' games the week we go to Okie Homestead Expo. It's bad enough we're going to miss those games. I just don't want to miss two in a row. And we've been already committed to going to the Okie Homestead Expo ever since the last time we left. It's just so much fun that if y'all did not go last year, please make arrangements. Try if possible, because let me tell you,
you won't regret it.
You won't. Dutch and Brandy and Kevin and Rachel, they did an amazing job last year. Cassie and them, we did the hog butchering at their house. That was awesome. And I still think there are still a few tickets available. And we posted that earlier on the website, the Okie Homestead Expo. And you can also order your Okie Homestead Expo shirts. And I do think they are offering them, even if you can't make it to the Okie Homestead Expo, you can still go over and order you a shirt and still be a part of it. So that's all on their website.
Let's see here. Was the baby a girl or a boy? It was a girl. She said if it was a boy, you could have named it Waldo. Like, where's Waldo?
Yeah. Is the baby?
I just read it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so thankful and happy to hear about the baby goat and Braylee finding it tops the cake. Sorry I was upset, but as you see, I couldn't stay away long. Love your along the Ohio River. Ed said, that's how I used to deal with skunks. Hold up a heavy cloth to hide yourself and slowly approach the trap and cover. Nowadays, I just shoot them in the trap from 30 yards away. Simply Jan said she's trying to make it, but she's getting chicks that week. What is their website?
Their website is
OkieHomestead.com.
Let me get it pulled up back up here.
Get ready for the potato bugs. They eat the leaves on your potato plants. See Walker Farm video of the kids picking them off and feeding to the chickens.
I've seen that. That's crazy.
OkieHomesteading.com, Ed said.
Yep, I am pulling up the website right now. I'm going to share it with y'all.
I wish you guys could come up with some baby merch. That's one thing that we will probably end up doing. I don't know about baby, but we'll probably do like youth sizes, small, maybe extra small since that's a small or whatever, but to youth extra large or whatever. But who knows? We don't know exactly when. Good night, Freedom61. Joy from New Zealand. So happy the baby goat was found. My special needs boy and I love watching your updates. He loves the roosters. Name the baby Sneaky.
Sneaky, yeah. That'd be a good name.
Yikes, potato bugs are gross. The only insect that looks like an alien. I'm going to have to go look at them now.
Yeah, we're super excited about the expo. Yeah, Mark, I just posted the website, and also we are going to try to get some bigger shirts this go around. Yes, we are. That's for sure. Name the baby Lucky.
Name the baby Runaway. Staff, you need to try Tractor Supply and Lowe's for the mosquito pucks that you put in your ponds that kills the larvae. I guess we could do that. I didn't even think about that being at Tractor Supply, but we look into that. I mean, even if Lowe's, if we're over there. Debbie Rogers, been member for 1 month. So glad I found you guys. Thank you. We're glad you found us too.
Yes. That's crazy how many new members have popped up and just joined. Y'all are some awesome.
Name the baby Ghost because she ghosted you. Brandon, you and your family need to watch Gary and Cassie catching a skunk under the white trailer. They had me in stitches. God bless and I love y'all. Yeah, I remember that video.
That was a while back, but yeah.
Prodigio. It's Spanish for divine intervention.
I think Cassie's that.
Good night, Alice.
Same way with skunks as I am with. Look at that.
Look at you. Good job. Just good job.
I hope you got some of that.
I don't. You should have some.
I got some gas out there.
That's worse than gas is worse than that. You should have some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I got some out there.
I'm just a month away from getting a new colored star. Woohoo, Neil!
Moving on up.
Rubbing alcohol, we'll take it off too. I don't know if we have any rubbing alcohol. That's just one of those things that living in a camper, you don't get all of the essentials. The things that you don't really have to have unless you all of a sudden need to run to Walmart and grab it. Alcohol is one of those kind of things.
You can remove ink from your eggs with vinegar and okay.
Hey, we do have vinegar.
Yeah, we got some of that.
I got some apple cider vinegar too. Make it smell appley.
Dryer sheets will be mosquito repellent as well.
I want to show one more thing. We just got these in the mail today is why I'm showing it. But apples and oats. They're really small bits and pieces that someone sent. If you want to be named, you can say I got them or whatever. But some horse treats. I'm excited to try those tomorrow.
She was found behind the trailer back there by the chicken coop. Braylee found her. Loved watching Kayson work with you today. Love all your videos. Awesome. Well, thank you, Peggy. We greatly appreciate that. And I truly mean that. Y'all, I mean, leaving the wonderful comments. I know that, we don't get replied back, a message back to each and every one of them, but we do try to go through and heart them just to show that we read them. But y'all leave some amazing comments, and y'all don't know really how that makes us feel, because there's times that you just need to hear the encouragement, especially when you do try to make a video, because I'll be honest, it's a lot easier to go out there and get the job done without videoing, because usually with your videoing, you got to move the camera. It just takes twice as long. But we enjoy letting bringing y'all along on our life, and we try to show y'all as much as we can. So thank y'all so much for watching. It means the world to us.
Sassy said, I'm sorry about the ink. I thought it would be something unique. No, we really love it. We just had to figure it out first. And I guess 2 peas in a pod doesn't figure it out, because we had to thankfully, I already forgot. Dottie, I think her name was, sent me a link on how it works. Good thing she did that, because I would have never figured that out.
When is the house going to be built? We're still waiting. I mean, it's so frustrating, because we actually went back and looked at videos. We've been here for
8 months or
7.5 months, going on 8 months. And let me tell you, I won't be camping anytime soon.
I will say it's easier to heat up the camper than cool it off, because it hasn't even got super, super, super hot. And that camper stays pretty warm. We come in here and run away whenever we get too hot.
I know Kayson was so excited to get his hen back.
Hello from Stonewall.
I've
been watching since you started, and love you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Job. Your videos are fabulous. That was Robert Butch.
Gail says, good evening, Brandon and Stephanie from Central New York. Just watched your video with your little guy helping, but he fell asleep. That was so cute. Yeah. Yes, he is. He's my little helper. I mean, let me tell you, he's going to be a little farm boy. From the time he wakes up, he's out the goat pen, or he's outside with his chickens trying to set up traps to catch his chickens. Did he ever get that trap you was helping him with fixed?
No, not all the way. It ended up, we lost daylight and we didn't have time today. He was setting up a trap, which he had me cut a hole in a bucket so he can put a string on it and then he had some sticks and wood and stuff that he had going for it, but he wanted to trap a predator. He kept putting, it was funny because he dug a hole and then he put the goldfish inside the hole. Well, Cowboy kept sneaking off with the goldfish. So he said, I don't want to trap chickens. I want to trap the people or the animals getting the chickens. And I'm like, well, that'd be hard.
Little horse treats will be less chance for them to get choked on. Yeah, you're right, Debbie. Love my 2 shirts.
I was going to say Zaba. Tara said almost a year and nothing on the new house. Can y'all switch builders? Unfortunately, no, because we're going through the Chickasaw Nation, so they have to do their whole within the house, whatever. But we were looking into maybe going outside, looking to get it built ourselves and just be a lot faster. But I guess what was she saying last night?
Right now,
property tax or something.
Right now would not be the time to build a house because the interest rate is 9.5%. So right now would not be the time. We did look into it. We was going to actually notify them to see if we could actually buy our property 1 acre back, which I was told that they would do that. But after checking into the interest rate, it's probably not a good idea.
Chickasaw Nation is slow. That was retired police officer. Yes, they are. I tease it because, Brandon and the kids are Native American, so I'd have to tease them about me being white. But they working on Indian time.
Yeah, Indian time. Yeah, Lee, we get that a lot. Everybody loves their shirts and how soft they are. And actually, if you order one of the shirts from the Okie Homestead Expo, I believe it's the same material.
Yep.
Yeah, the same material. If you have not got your shirts, we still have all the cartoon shirts available in very few sizes. Or left in the 2X. I think we're about out in 3X. The highest that it goes up is 3X, but you can get you some cartoon shirts. Finally made it to your live.
They're out of the Okie Homestead shirts, Ed said.
Oh, are they? Well, I guess we could sell ours and make some big money then.
No, I like my shirt.
You got that.
I'm not that nice.
Oh man.
Stephanie remembers all those losses with the baby goats, but as you learned, you guys are done wonderful. The property looks fantastic. Thank you, Grace.
Now that I got some extra time, I want to eventually take some of the video.
I thought you could keep talking.
Take the video of us when we first pulled into the property and kind of put, side by side to actually show what we've done since we've been here. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. Leighton showing. We were showing where the house was gonna be, and this was before, like there was still trees up and everything up where the house is actually gonna go. That was pretty cool.
Is this charger plugged in? Oh, there it is.
I think that's the crooked charger. I have my blue one. If you want me to plug it in.
No, it's charging now.
Can you consider giving people a tour of the camper? We did do that. I've done it. Did I ever do it the second time? I don't think I did. I may do that sometime this week. Tomorrow is actually my day that I'm going in and actually deep cleaning the camper out again and just kind of getting rid of. Braylee has this barn, and it was a pretty neat gift, and she loves it. But I'm going to go ahead and take it outside. It has some little horses with it and stuff. but I'm going to go ahead and take it outside and put it out there with Kayson's little area, because Braylee, I think, plays in that thing more than Kayson. I made it for Kayson so he's not just bored out there, but he'd rather spend time with his chickens than in his little play area.
Shannon, the website to our shirts is eddyfamilyfarm.com. It is pinned on Facebook and YouTube. Like I say, we have a few more of these shirts left. I know the ones we had on sale, the red and the green. I know the red were just about out of all of them, and the green there might be a few.
Brandon, you look rested. MC Kevin said, do you have a window air conditioner for the tiny house? Do you want one? We have 2 in here now. I think we may end up taking one out and putting it in the camper.
Just because
we may do that tomorrow.
Yeah, one is more than enough for this tiny house. Let me tell you, it's well insulated, and it's really, really cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Eddie Jones said, good night, Brandon, Stephanie, to you and your family. Take care. Stay safe. You do the same, Eddie. Thank you so much for hopping on here. We greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.
Could y'all make a video and fly that airplane thing? I forgot the name of it.
The drone?
The drone. And show where y'all did the control burn.
The control burn. We did do the drone footage when we was burning the property off, if that's what you're talking about. But if not, there is a video coming out of us actually mowing and cleaning up, coming out. It's got drone footage in it as well.
I truly like the Eddy t-shirt. It is very comfortable. I have chronic pain and the shirt is soft and comfortable. God bless and love y'all.
Well, thank you. We love each and every one of y'all as well. Who was that?
That was Sandy.
Sandy.
When is the ceiling getting done?
That's what we're going to start working on this week. I'm going to finish one more chicken pen. Hey, there was our way out.
I would like more Cinderella interactions. She's so sweet. Does she still follow y'all around?
Yes.
Yeah, she does. And I hurt her little paw. I felt so bad about it, but it is getting better.
Animal abuse.
Well, what happened was,
right,
she wants to be held all the time. Well, we was putting all the goats up, and we already locked up the gate, and then I was like, I'll just drop her in, the pen. I'll pick her up, just kind of put her in the pen. Well, as I was leaning over, she jumped and scratched my arm, it was about this long up my arm. So I dropped her and her foot got hung in the panels. But she should be fine. I mean, she's almost completely healed up now. She still has a little bit of a limp, but she's getting better.
Yeah, so the way the Indians do it, they actually bring people in. They will build a house from the ground up. They'll pour. And here's the deal is we don't know when it happens. I mean, we can wake up in the morning and there'll be semis pulling in doing the foundation. That's just the way it works.
Hopefully not, though. I'd rather have a call first. Hey, they're on their way.
Yeah, but I know that's...
I like to be told things. He likes to be surprised.
Yeah. Simply Jan Homestead, y'all have done so much, yes. But you know what? It's all paid off. It's been amazing out here. And
any plans for pigs? Yes, eventually. But we want to make sure we have all the panels along the fence so they can't get out or anything. You're freezing me out.
This is Roger Butch. Is this Roger Butch from Georgia?
Yeah, sure is.
It sure is.
You just now noticing him? He's been on all night long.
Well, I've been going back and forth to Facebook, but I've caught up. Listen at you.
Why do you all need so many chicken pens? Just build a coop, bigger ones, and save time. Just wondering. We have different different breeds.
I like full blood chickens. When we raise chickens, I like for that certain breed to be separated so we can raise that breed of chickens.
Okay, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 full-size chickens. I didn't realize we had that many.
Mm-hmm.
We got 22 full-size chickens, and then no telling how many babies, but we have a bunch of babies.
Jess says, Ed, you and Roger really blessed this family with a lot of useful items that they can use. Yes, they did, and not only the items, they blessed us with a week of knowledge. That the very last night they was here, they invited us over and we ate a steak dinner. And let me tell you, that was delicious. Really good mac and cheese. Yeah, really good mac and cheese. Steph loved the cheese. I loved the cheese. We had a really, really good time, and it's just awesome to get to sit back and visit with people that that watch your videos, and it's just really cool to get to meet y'all in person. Trying to get caught up here. There's so many comments popping up. The way the light is shining on Brandon's head, it looks like a halo. It's all that gray hair. Yes, we are Native American. Me and the kids. Steph is, I think she's Irish. Yeah, Steph may have to do all that. Do you have any 2X large in shirts like the one you got on? Yes, we do have 2X in these shirts here. But I believe there's very few of them left, though. Hello, back home in Arkansas now. Back from Texas. Well, I'm glad you made it back home safely, Connie. Hi, Brandon and Stephanie. Hey, James, how are you? Congrats on the retirement. Thank you, James. I am absolutely enjoying it. Roger said, had a great time. Russ, I had a great time with you and the family. Can't wait to come back. Yes, I know we really did. It was awesome. God bless us with almost 52 years of marriage. Thank you for your prayers. You're more than welcome, Janice. I'm going to tell you, prayers do work. Kayson needs to know chicken farmers get up at the crack of dawn. Well, Kayson's his chicken farmer. He actually sleeps to about 9:30 or 10 in the summertime. But now that Tom is, he's out of school, he'll start getting up earlier now. I'm working on another shirt. Somebody. Lois just ordered a shirt. Thank you so much. And we still got a few more stickers. So you will get a sticker with your shirt. So we're going to give stickers out until they're gone. So, Doris, okay, I will check that out. Wendy, how are you? Hello from Scotland. Wow. You don't have gray hair. That is, Halo. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do. If you see it in person, it is really, really gray. Ed Kirkpatrick's at 880 subs, guys. He's almost there. He needs 120 to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. He started a channel about 2 years ago. He tells some good stories too. It's amazing to sit back and listen to him. Actually, I'll go ahead and put that up there. It'd tickle me to death if he hit 1,000 subscribers. It really would. Let me get this pulled up here. If y'all haven't went over and checked out Ed's channel, go over there, check it out, watch a few videos, say hi, tell him Eddy Family Farm sent you. I just posted this channel up there. I love watching you all work hard on your garden. Brings back memories when I had 1 acre of garden. Wow, 1 acre, that's crazy to take care of. It's a job. That would be a job. When I started the garden, I didn't realize how much work is going to be, but it is quite a bit of work. Um, Brandon said gray hair is wisdom. So I know there's a few videos that my dad was in when he come over here and helped us with the sheetrock. He has actually got white hair. Um, and Ben's talking about my dad. I'm going to try to.
Crystal.
Crystal just ordered a shirt. Awesome.
Can you go get a goat's head unstuck?
Where at?
By the water. I went out there to check on Cinnamon just because I thought she might be having a baby, but she's not. She's just laying there, and there was a goat's head stuck. Since he's not here, I'm turning the AC off. He must have said something about ordering a shirt because we just got 2 or 3 orders. And I just went over and subscribed. Started my channel in 2021. I now have 521 family members. Awesome. All right, let's see. I don't know where he was. I like Spud. Stephanie, I have 30 chickens, all hens. My town does not allow roosters. All hens. I have to buy baby chicks when I want them, and I understand the need to keep your hens separated your hens separated for breeded birds. Okay, yes. Thank you, Maria. Getting old, can't do much, but enjoy helping when I can. Alright, let's get back down here. Brandon, Narragansett, Wampum. Italian and Irish, what a combination, but I know where my heart is, and that's what my Mother Earth, Backroom Turtle Island. See, that's like me. I'm what they call Heinz 57. I got a little bit of everything. Like my mom, she has a lot of Irish. Obviously, that's where I get the red hair and stuff. She didn't have red hair. I only have one person, my aunt, on my dad's side, actually. So on the German side, I have someone that has red hair. On my mom's side, no one has red hair. But yeah, so I have Irish, and then my dad's side is like, I think it was his dad. So my biological grandfather was full Irish or something like that. Or not Irish, sorry, full German. And then my grandma actually looked it up, and we have some Indian in us too, but it's something like Dutch or Scottish or I don't know, something, but it's way down the line. Nothing that can get me a roll number or nothing like that. Ordering my shirt right now. Do you think y'all will ever get some sheep? We were going to. There was 2 sheep that were actually pregnant and we was going to purchase them, but we backed out of it because we kind of read up on sheep a lot and talked to friends and talked to you guys about it, and they're just, you can't just feed them like the regular goat feed that we feed all the animals, because there's something in it. I don't remember what it was, but there was something in it that you can't feed sheep. So we just decided not. It wasn't worth spending a whole bunch of money on a sheep that might end up with some of that feed, and so we just didn't do it. Oh, Shannon just bought a shirt. Madison says, I do have a YouTube channel, but I just have my cross country videos and my basketball videos from high school. These flies are killing me. Copper. Yeah, Susie J, that's what it is. Copper that they can't have. Y'all have a beautiful family. God bless. Thank you. Ed, that's a good problem to have. Can't keep up with the names. I hope y'all get a donkey someday. I think they're hilarious. Braylee was just talking about that today. She wants to get another mini donkey, and that's something. When we do get one, we'll probably, like most of our animals that we do have, we get them as young, and so they can kind of grow with us, so that they're more tame. We just like it better that way. It only needs 6 more. Let's see. You may hit 1,000 tonight, Ed. Yes. I know Brayden must have mentioned it earlier, but go check out Ed if you have not done so. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't just check him out. Go hit the subscribe button. I have cousins in Seaman, Oklahoma. He's a truck driver and she raises goats. I'd love to visit again. It's been years since I've been there. I'm in East Tennessee. Scared the fire out of me. Must have been a hawk or no, it's not time. I don't know. Well, no. I don't know what it is, but he scared the fire out of me. This is over there is the back of the camper area. Good night. I did not realize I was on top chat. Let's go see. Let's see this here. Oh, we just got sold out of a medium shirt, it looked like. Madison just got it. 918. What was that, sir?
There's 3 owls out there, which I didn't shoot them, just got them out. You can't see them, but there's one of them above the trailer.
Just shot towards them so they can kind of disperse or disperse
on the ground.
Somebody scared the fire out of me.
Somebody said if you'll do that, they'll scare them away and they won't be back for the night. So we'll see.
Did they fly away?
Yeah, that one did. But there's 3 of them out there.
If it was a snake, he would have ran fast.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with them, because that's the deal with the owls and the hawks. So I have Olight, and the game warden even said you can dispatch them, you can take care of them, but I cannot put a PO up with a trap. So I don't know what else. I don't know.
Neil said, you may have not killed the owls, but you nearly gave Steph a heart attack. I jumped.
Did you really?
They caught me live. Yeah, that thing's loud right here. It shattered that window.
I was over here.
Were you really way over there? Oh, well, it sounded like it was right outside the window. Thanks for letting us old folks live vicariously through your adventures, especially like watching Leighton become an outstanding young man.
Yeah, it's
There's
crazy.
a few people that jumped.
Oh,
Said, dude.
No large of any of the shirts.
It shows that medium and one of the shirts just sold out too.
Well, let me
I
go.
just got a deal.
I know the cartoon shirts we have large. For some reason, though.
Maybe don't tell if and when you do that.
No, I'll follow the law. I mean, yeah, it still says we have um, all shirts in stock on the cartoon size.
Try it again, and if it doesn't, still let us know though, because if it's not working, then we'll try to figure it out. I can't use that. That hurts. I guess all the sun, my lips, the bottom lip is all cracked and is bleeding earlier, and it really, really hurts. Like I would talk really loud or like yell at the ball game, and it would crack even more and like open it back up. And I'm like, okay, no talking for me. Brandon was excited about it.
Ronald, I go through this every video. So I don't know what state you're from. They are protected here in Oklahoma, but you have every right to protect your wildlife, your animals, and if they are
Robert just ordered a shirt.
If they are, killing your animals, you have every right to dispatch them. Which I've been in law enforcement for 10 years, and I'm going to follow the law. Which I spoke with the Oklahoma Game Warden, which is a federal agency, and
you better watch your mouth.
That's what they told us. The only thing we cannot do is actually set a PO up with the trap on it. And that would be the way to catch them, but I'm going to do what the law says.
That's Kayson's favorite way to catch them.
Yeah. And I mean, if you look at it that way, it's also a law that adults can't smoke cigarettes in cars with children in the car. Neither. That's not enforced. It's also adultery is also a law as well. And you don't see that law being enforced. So there's many laws out there, but just because there's a law doesn't mean it's always enforced. So
Madison, well, I guess we can go ahead and get all the orders. We don't have like a whole bunch right now though, but maybe we can get the orders in that tonight, and then she was wondering when her shirt may be arriving. She ordered tonight. She ordered just a little while ago. Let's see how many we got. We try to wait till we have enough to actually send to the post office because it's just easier that way. Just because going in every day to the mailbox just kind of gets crazy.
We'll just do it live with them so they can actually see it in progress.
Right here.
Well, I mean, we ain't going to show them the dirty desk.
I'm saying, y'all should see this desk. This is Brandon's desk. You got about 50 cups. No. Hey, so try taking some bee complex. It will help heal your lips fast. Okay. I'll look for that. I'll probably go to Walmart tomorrow. I may just leave Brandon with all the kids and go to Walmart and just kind of take a nap in the car in the parking lot or something,
I'll be honest, the kids are actually getting, having a good, we do have a really good time.
Our kids, that's one thing. Even though Braylee's 5 and they're all pretty still young, they are all really good. They're really independent, and I mean, really, you don't have to do anything with them. We just make sure they have I always make sure they have at least, at least twice a week, or not twice a week, two meals a day, just because breakfast, half the time now that it's summer, they already have cereal in the morning or whatever.
Usually they're outside building with me. Right now Leighton's all about mowing. So that they stay busy, in which the other day we took them to the city.
Good night, Alicia.
Where's the one that was ordered the other day? Cindy?
The one, I don't know how to tell on that. I have to get on Wix.
No,
Susan. That was a Susan. Yeah.
Well, I know there's...
We'll have to move this if you're going to print labels.
Yeah.
So here. There we go.
Well, the labels come through here, but what is today?
The 15th.
For some reason, the new labels haven't synced orders. Let's see. See if they come back in.
Let me get back on here then. If you pay for YouTube, you won't get them. Oh, the ads.
Okay, there they are.
I even get the ads on here, but even on our live, but I just hit the X and it goes straight back to the comments.
So which one's this in here?
Good night, Susan.
We'll pull this one up here. Who is this?
I'd make Leighton his own shooting range so he could be a special force super soldier someday, the top tier U.S. sniper booby trapper. Where? Vonda.
I know some people want to see them get filled, so we keep all the shirts over here, and that's the reason why we haven't ordered the new ones yet, because we want to wait until they're actually gone. So I won't name out sizes. Somebody said something about that last go around, but
someone was wondering about Kayson, if the chickens would someday be food, not just pets. They said, if they are, don't tell Kayson.
No,
but I think Kayson actually would, because it's something else new to do. So I think he would be okay with it.
That's one thing we do. I mean, we want the kids to know.
Brandon, repost Ed one more time. I will.
That's one thing we want the kids to know is where the food comes from. And so far, like with the cow and stuff, they understand that, and they're really looking forward to, experiencing that. We've never ever experienced raising our own animal. We did eat some quail one time, but that was when we was in town. So, who'd you say this?
Vonda.
We are fixing to pack your shirt right here. Where are you from?
Ponca City.
Ponca City.
Did you already? You need to go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
My job is putting the sticker on. No, my job usually when I'm out here with him, he does a lot of the packaging. But when I am out here with him, he's getting the shirt ready and throwing it at me, and then telling me and getting me the label. So I'll put the label on, and I'll put the shirt in the bag. Wanda Sykes? No, Vonda with the V.
It should be printing. Oh, no, it's got to download. Download.
Don't forget the sticker. It's in there. He wrote on it.
Yeah, until they are gone. We're going to order some more. And, honestly, I don't know where them stickers come from. I don't know if it was the company or what.
I don't like how you did that.
All right.
There we go. Just like this.
Put a radio up in the tree where it is, just playing gray noise. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. Will you get more cartoon shirts in different colors? I don't know. We may do that eventually, but right now, the gray ones are the only ones that are going to be in colors, or this is the only color we got right now. So,
can you go ahead and do this one? Is that why it was down there?
It was down there because. Oh, I remember. Now that one from.
Go ahead and give me another bag, though.
Okay. Where's this Terry one? Oh, I bet that Terry one's over there is the one that needs to be signed by everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So that one.
That's one thing. Sometimes when you want them signed, it takes a little bit longer, only because getting all 4 kids where they're in here at the same time or just doing it at the same time, it takes a little bit longer. You know, go ahead and do Susan so we can get hers.
Yeah, I'm just printing them.
That was that coffee, but hey, it didn't go through the bag. That's good. It's coming at me.
Did one of them get stuck?
Does that do that? Has it done it before?
Let me check and see.
Okay, Robert is the last one.
Is Robert the last one in here?
Well, I don't know if you don't have it on there anymore. I'm never here whenever he prints them off. I don't know what he's doing.
This is just us. We just do things out of the spur of the moment and just.
There are plastic fake owls you can put on the post around your farm. They keep the live owls from coming in. So is that an actual sticker? Or
No.
Still more coffee, huh? That's good now?
I think so. Lonnie Robert was the last one.
Okay.
Let's get it back up here and read some comments while we're doing this here.
Got an email that my shirt has been shipped.
Awesome.
Oh. Yep. We got your label right here.
Who?
I guess, does it show it was shipped because we printed the label?
I don't think so.
Because she just ordered and it shows that hers was shipped. And it's because it's in here. Good night, Cameron. Good night, Roy.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. My mother's grandfather was a full-blood Cherokee chief. Oh, Cheyenne. Really? Oh, Cheyenne. I bought a cartoon shirt. Thank you. You're welcome, and thank y'all so much. This is
that's
Susan.
See how pretty that is.
Yes, we do have extra large in the cartoon shirt.
Okay, next is Lewis. I'll have a good night. I love watching y'all and your family. You guys are great. God bless. Thank you, Kim. We try to be at our best.
Yeah, that's what makes it so easy, really, is
Crystal, we did get your order. It's in this stack that we will be packaging up tonight and sending out tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know about morning, but it'll be sent out tomorrow. Did you remember your first sale, Lewis?
My first sale?
I think they were talking about.
Who is Lewis next?
Yeah. Brandon put some blinking lights up in the trees around the farm. It will deter.
I got some flags.
Ed, can you borrow a pair of night binoculars to find these pests trying to attack your animals?
Was that cartoon? Yeah.
Yep.
cartoon. The sticker is the same as the shirt, but we are just about out of the stickers. But I'm going to order some more, find out where they come from. I don't, honestly, we just come in here one day, and I don't know if they fell out of a box or what, but they was just laying in the floor, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Cindy said, did you see William got a new mower just like yours?
Yeah. He actually, I went to the same place and got it. It's got a wider cut on it.
He was telling me tonight the only thing that he doesn't like about it was that it is so big and it's harder because he mows that that ditch like on the outside of their fence. He mows that usually, and he can't do it with that big mower. It doesn't get down inside the ditch.
Who is that?
Crystal,
and this is sad. Crystal is the last sticker, guys. I do believe so, but we're going to get some more.
Yeah, good one. Well, actually, you can use a electronical protocol and bright spotlights at night and call them.
Well, we may get the lights, but it's weird because we're always up and around. There's something going on. The dogs are barking, and they still come out. That's what's weird. What's that extra orange?
Yes, sir. Madison said, do I get a sticker too? Unfortunately, not on this one. If you want your shirt today or tomorrow, well, to be sent out tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't.
We don't have.
That was the last sticker.
Yeah, that's the last one, and I'm surprised they went as fast as they did.
So if you was wanting a sticker, don't order because that was the last one.
And we don't know when.
I need to do some research and see. I can get some stuff. I just got to sit down and do it and make time.
Good night, Ed.
We'll see you, buddy. Yeah, if y'all want to hear the story of Ed's trip down here, go over to his channel, Ed Kirkpatrick. And I'll actually share it one more time. I'd like to see him get 1,000 subscribers. He's been doing it for a while. He was
really close.
Now I'll share it again. He has been doing it for a while, and he's never really asked for any type of shout out or anything. I enjoy listening to his stories. Even if you're driving or something, you don't have to watch. You can just listen to him pick his guitar. It's pretty neat. That's interesting. You bought that up because the chickens are used for that. So when they don't lay eggs
Lila says, Cindy,
become dinner and soup.
Mr. Brandon or Stephanie see me? Yes, we can see you. So the shirt just comes in an orange bag with the label. Yes, we have different color bags also, but that's like the orange bag is our normal size, just one t-shirt bag. If you get like 3 or 4 items, I think it's a big green bag, and then there's blue bag for like 2 or more shirts. Sometimes you might get just a white shirt because we have some bags that are kind of small like this, but we can actually, if you have like I think small, medium, or large will actually fit into that.
Oh, yep. This person has got the last Eddy Family Farm shirt of the gray. And there is not no more, and we won't be ordering anymore.
Lily, no, he does not still make the flags. Marla says, Stephanie, make a Walmart list before you go. Get a big whiteboard and colored markers to put your have to do on their list.
And we've been talking about that.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, pen. I spilled coffee on it earlier. Where'd it go? Actually, I can use a marker. I'm gonna write it down up here.
Sure.
Okay.
Just a second.
Okay.
Get
make sure it's
back to the comments. Did you get my order, or do I need to try it again? Shannon, is there a Shannon?
No. Go look on Wix though.
Let me look on Wix real quick.
Refresh it. Oh, before I get sidetracked, let me write this down.
She's a redhead. That just...
You hush your mouth. Okay.
Oh, boy. Shannon, I do not see a order. No. We are going to fill Robert's right now. Okay. Robert wants his sign. So
what size do you want?
What?
Like on a whiteboard?
I don't know. There's something not real big and bulk.
Like about like this size?
Yeah, something like that.
Like on that? Okay.
Oh, Robert got one of my favorites.
There's Daisy just ordered. Okay, whiteboard. What was I actually going to Walmart for tomorrow? After bite. After bite.
Boy, at this rate, y'all keep this up, we might sell them all.
There was something else, wasn't there? Maybe I should get some peppers, huh?
Yeah, I want some of those peppers. I love the peppers, the way she makes them. They're amazing. I love this shirt. Gail just ordered a shirt. Boy, y'all gonna make us happy and get rid of all of them.
You just bought bacon bits, huh?
Yeah.
Toothpicks. I think they need some of those.
This is Robert, and we're going to toss Robert's over there with his label.
Okay. He wants it signed?
Yeah.
Okay. This is how we do it. We just throw it in there, and it goes right over here in the corner, so we know that's the pile that actually needs to be signed.
And then we'll get all the kids in here and get a bunch of Sharpies out. And
do you have any hats? No, not yet, but we are thinking about doing those.
We are going to get some of those.
Target is in Oklahoma City or up that way, so it's about close to an hour drive. So it'd be just cheaper just to go to Walmart and get it because, you know, by the time you pay for gas and everything, it just wouldn't be worth it. Are the videos from Life as a Deputy Sheriff going to stay up?
Yes, they are going to stay up. There is a plan with that channel, but I'm just going to find my routine here. And then what I want to do is with that channel is I want to be able to eventually talk about my experience of being in law enforcement and things that I've learned. Who's somebody?
Carolyn just ordered.
Share my experience and hopefully to help the younger officers out there that may be dealing with something and just kind of, you know, show them how I dealt with stuff. And I've got tons of body cam footage that I'm going to be showing, but I don't do this to embarrass anyone. So what I'm going to obviously show the body cam footage, but the faces will be blurred out on the suspect or the victims or anything like that. The main thing that I really want to share with everyone is the mental health side. And that is how to handle people with mental health issues. You have to go up and you have to approach them with a different direction. You have to go at a different angle. If you get out of that car and you're going to do this because I told you to do it, this and that, it's going to go south. There's nothing wrong just going up. And as you'll see in a lot of those videos, I'll come up and I'll assess the situation. And there's one in particular, the guy had a knife and he had it right there beside him. And some you just got to take a leap of faith as well. Is after you calm down, find out what's going on, always back up and say, hey, let's start this over. My name's Brandon. What's your name? I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to get you some help, and anything you say is not going to affect me. So if you got issues, let's talk about it. Let's get you some help. We'll get you to talk to some counselors and try to get you back on the right track. Are you different because you have to take medicine? No. 90% of the people in the world take some type of medication. But once they see that you don't look at them as a bad person because they're going through something, you make them start feeling comfortable, and you just kind of start moving in slowly, take a few steps. And mental health is a big issue across the United States, and you do have to handle it a different way, but it's not going to go nowhere.
Madison was wanting to know what does it mean to get shirt signed. She didn't hear that. Yeah, if y'all want your shirt signed, that's something that we do. You just have to kind of leave it in the little note or whatever in the, what is that, comments?
Yeah, in the comments.
That you want it signed, and we'll get it done. It just usually takes a little bit longer. Terry. Just because we have to get the kids all in here.
Is that another one?
Yes, I already have the markers, so I didn't write those down. I have a bunch actually inside because we have a smaller little whiteboard. It's actually purple. But we have a smaller one that's inside that has like the kids' chore list on it. So Madison wants hers signed.
Is it already packed?
Yeah. I get some. We can use scissors and tape it back up. Gotcha, Cindy. Thank you.
For some reason, this is Robert's in the floor.
Oh.
Let me look and see what's going on here. Let's see.
That's the one we just put down there, wasn't it?
Oh, that's Terry. I was thinking that. Let's set that back over there, please. Let me get this 3X.
Is getting my shirt signed like an autograph. I think that's how most people see them. I don't know. I figure they probably wear them still.
I wouldn't think so, because actually, when they first asked, I didn't really understand it, but you basically sign them across tiers. So I don't know. I wouldn't think you'd wear it.
I mean, like your senior year of high school, that's the only time I got my shirt signed.
It's just something somebody asked, and it just kind of Yeah,
Expo shirts are sold out is what we've heard. So
yeah, go ahead and put his on there.
That's this one right here, Terry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at this rate, we're going to clean up all the orders here, and we might be able to order some other stuff. I got one of mine signed. It's cute where the kids sign it. Yeah, we let the kids sign it. I collect t-shirts, Gail said. Well, I did not sleep well last night. Took day off today. I needed to sleep tonight, so I'm going to work. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Katie. I greatly appreciate it. I'm so excited, Cindy. Thanks. Stephanie, you need to put your list apple cider vinegar for all the bird waters. You need more scrub brushes.
Some apple cider vinegar in there.
You need some more scrub brushes for all the waters, for the chickens, and the troughs after biting
got this ready where we can just sign it.
Gail, yes, I just got your order in. It's true. Some police officers do have the training for mental health, and I did. I had to take extra training for that a couple years ago on the new a woman who was shot for mental health problems by police. Yeah, that happens, but it really, it just really it's easy to sit back and see it on the news and where they say, well,
good night, Katie.
The cops, shot this person or that person. It's so different until you're there and you're experiencing it. It's different for the society to really see what's going on. And I mean, you only have split seconds to make a decision. Now, now here's the deal. If I had the same situation with the gentleman I pulled up on, he had the knife. At any time, if he had brought that knife up, I would have had no choice but to take action. And, it's hard to make those calls. And that's the reason why, the lead officer has to take it.
That is, someone asked what the label printer is called that we use. I don't know how to say that.
Okay.
Naflaka. We just, put it on there.
Cinderella shirts may be coming. I ain't telling no secrets.
You have a secret you didn't tell me?
I don't know. Steph, do you
That wouldn't surprise me. Do you feel a pang of jealousy when husband Brandon gives so much sympathy to a woman's problem? No. I'm glad. I know he's out there to help them. And I know he has to have sympathy for them. Or even like a bad person. I know he's come home talking about how he has to get down to their level and act like them to get them to confess and talk about it. And no.
Yeah. So the one thing,
I'm not a jealous person though either.
One thing a lot of people don't realize, and it is one of the roughest things, is in this case was right down the road from where we live, but we wasn't here at the time. But this gentleman had stepkids, and there was a 13-year-old that was in the house that he preyed on, and this went on for several years. She reached out for help 2 different occasions with the human resource. The case got closed. They did not believe her. I received the call, and it was one of those days I did not feel good. I was actually getting ready to go home. I was waiting for the next guy to come on, and it was a welfare check. So I was like, well, I'm going to go. So I go up to the door, knock. A woman comes to the door, and I say, hey, can I speak to such and such person? And she says yes. And this little blonde-headed girl comes to the door, and I said, can I talk to you out here? And I seen when she made eye contact with me, I seen the look on her eyes of relief. And at that time, the stepfather steps around the corner and says, I'm going to be out here while you talk to her. I said, no, I'm going to need to speak with her on it's a welfare check. He said, well, she's a minor. She's got to have an adult present for you to talk to her. I explained to him, I don't have to have an adult. She's not under an investigation, and I'm not trying to charge her with any crimes. And he would not let me talk. And I'd already had my partner on the way. So I just kept her there at the door with him outside. When my partner arrived, I then walked up to him and told him that I was taking his daughter in protective custody. And at that time we got in the unit, and we started talking, and she looked at me and she told me what was going on. And she looked at me and said, Brandon, I would not have been able to tell you that if he was right there. And I said, I understand that. That's the reason why I went ahead and took you in protected custody.
Shannon.
Just subscribe. So I took her in protected custody. We have a thing called See Sarah, where Shannon just ordered a couple shirts. Thank you so much. We went and interviewed and brought her back, and obviously things had happened. Um, got out of the vehicle, said, it's under investigation. The kids are going to go somewhere else. Me and my partner sat at the table, and we sat there and talked to him. I can't go into details what we talked about, but I had to sloop down to his level. And once he realized
things,
yes, once he realized, and let me tell you, it bothered me because those words come out of my mouth as a 13-year-old girl there. She's a little mature body ways, and I have to explain to him, like, I can understand what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, she's beautiful. I could think the same thing if I was in your situation. And once he heard that was it. He was good with me, and he just basically talked to me like I was his best friend, and he told me everything he did. And one thing I told him that night is, here's the deal, you're not going to jail tonight, because the kids were leaving. And I kept my word. That's one thing I always did when I dealt with people. I kept my word. He didn't go to jail until a few days later. I typed a report, and then I got a warrant for his arrest, and he was arrested. And he is actually in a state penitentiary right now, serving 12 years. So, but it still bothers me.
Good to lock a piece of crap like him up.
Yeah,
using kids.
But still, it bothers me because those words come out of my mouth. Like, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, she's gorgeous. But even I'm sitting there lying to him because it's not against the law for an officer to not tell the truth to a bad guy. That's one thing. It isn't, because if it was, you wouldn't be able to. And if I would have just went up there, yeah, you're a piece of crap. You done this. You done. No, I didn't do nothing. You ain't got proof. But Beans, he thought I was okay with what he did. He felt like it was okay to tell me what really happened. Mm-hmm. What is the difference why you are called a sheriff and others are policemen and road troopers? Well,
the sheriff deputy is over the whole county. There's 3 or 4 towns in the county. Police officers, they call them just like, I think city cops are more called police officers. I mean, yes, Brayden was a police officer, but deputy was just, I don't know, more formal.
Maybe? Yeah, so a deputy sheriff is responsible for the county. Our main responsibility is for the courthouse and our jail here in our county. But with crime the way it is, a lot of sheriff's departments don't get out and patrol. They take care of the jails and stuff like that. But our sheriff was proactive, and I'm telling you, nobody stole in our county when Sheriff Rogers come in. Sheriff Darren come in, because I promise you, if you got a case, you was going to work that case until you had no other leads. There was nights that we was up for hours, and there was nights that we'd get in a truck and we'd drive to Oklahoma City and go get stolen stuff. So, and the police officer is over that town. They're a municipality. So they have, what's the word I'm looking for? They have city codes they go by, and state law they go by. And then state troopers are responsible for roadways. They take care of all the accidents. Sheriff's departments do not work accidents.
Cindy, I believe what Madison was kind of saying, or how I took it, was that 12 years wasn't enough. She said, that sucks. He has to be in jail for 12 years. Well, the way I looked at it was, a lot of these people were saying he hurt a 13-year-old girl. Yeah, he needs to be in jail. Mm-hmm. Well, I think they were on the same page. It just didn't come out right in a message.
Yeah, it's crazy, and
county is over the city.
It's yeah, and that's the deal. If you're in county, if you roll up and you don't, if that municipality is doing something that you don't agree with, or they're not doing it by law, I mean, we can actually step in and take over the case and have them back out. That has happened before, and I get asked all the time, have you ever arrested an officer? Yes, I've arrested a couple, not at our agency, with different agencies.
Years ago, there was no one, police, or anyone that would listen to the children. They took the word of the parents, sadly, too often, the abuser.
Well, let me tell you, they picked the wrong person, because I will listen to kids all day long. No, 12 years is not enough of time for something like that. Yes, you're right. It's not, but that is what the jury come up with. Are sheriffs allowed to pull over speeders? Yes. And we work domestics all the time. New York State Trooper Patrol.
And you sometimes will help out with the wreck. It's just you aren't initially there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not the one that's over it. You can just help out with it.
Right. Yeah. Daniel was a state trooper. I worked with him the last 4 years that he was on.
Some cities that do not have a police department contract with the county to have the sheriff's office to provide police services. Yeah, that's what. That's how, like, the town that I grew up in, we were really small and we didn't have a police station. So anytime, I think there was, like, one of my family members got bit by a dog or something like that. So we called, the police, or I don't remember exactly what it was, but we had to wait quite a while just because we had to call county. We couldn't just call the local police department. Did you work with tribal?
Yes. Police, yes. I was commissioned with the tribal police.
Doesn't the highway patrol help with wrecks in rural areas?
Yes, so they do. They don't help. They work the accidents.
Madison said, I was one once in a car accident with my grandma. She suffered a severe seizure while driving. It wasn't good, so I called 911 dispatch. I called 911 dispatch, a couple weeks ago?
Mm-hmm. When you had that wreck?
Yeah, there was a wreck that happened right in front of me. And I put that in a video, I believe. But it was scary. Oh. It had me jittering.
Oh, there is some more. I thought we was out, but we still have
different sizes.
3X in this shirt. This shirt will never be ordered again, but yeah, 3X, we have it.
But what was the point in me saying that? Oh, I called 911 and let them know, even though, I mean, both people seemed okay, but it was still a wreck and there was debris in the roadway and stuff. So I went ahead and called and gave them my location and everything. And so they could and they got there within like 2 or 3 minutes.
Denise.
But that also, Daisy. The wreck occurred like maybe 3 or 4 blocks away from where the wreck was,
mm-hmm.
Or where the sheriff's office is.
It wasn't far.
Police department, whatever.
Wasn't far at all. I mean, it's
done it on a few. We need to scoot it over, I think.
Oh, if it's done that on a few, we have to redo all the labels because the barcode isn't there.
No, I think it's I think the barcode's good on the other ones. Let's see. It's really close, but it has the whole barcode. This one doesn't, I don't think.
Well, I just printed that one, so
that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Okay. So it's just this one.
The paper was out of line.
Okay. So we need to redo this one then?
Yeah.
Can you just print it, or do you have to order it again?
No, you can just print it. Okay. So when you do that, you just go back in, download label, and push print and print. That way you don't have to pay it. Now, so one thing I did find out this week is the shirts that get shipped back to us. Yeah, the shirts get shipped back to us because of the wrong dress or something. We have to pay that again. So we're going to
make sure you double check your postal address and everything.
I live in a town. No police. County is county law enforcement. Yeah, there's a lot of towns like that. I just got here. How much are the shirts? We have some that are on sale at $15, and the other ones are $20 or $21, something like that. And a lot of these, these are the shirts we had going the last couple of weeks. We're in the process of getting some more merch, some hats and stuff. So we're trying to get rid of a lot of this merch, and a lot of shirts are already gone. So if you want some, better get them.
Dean said, I sat here, edited and downloaded videos, watching and listening to y'all at the same time. That's something I couldn't do.
Dean.
I have to get it. Like this morning, I edited my video out on the swing because the kids were all inside watching cartoons. It was early this morning, and Brandon was over here editing a video or something while I was outside. Yeah. I did it that way because I need quiet. If they start talking, I have to pause the video. Daisy is VIP now.
Awesome. Thank you, Daisy.
Teresa said my father didn't even get a slap on the wrist for abusing me and my sister. Our mother went back to him after he bought her a new trailer after he burned down our house. That sadly happens a lot with abusive relationships. Is they are too vulnerable, and they will stay with their abuser.
All right, this goes for Gail. Gail, you got your shirt. It's fixing the
yes, goat. The baby goat was found alive.
Braylee found her.
Yeah, Braylee found her.
It'll be coming. It will be coming out in a video, so y'all just act surprised when y'all see it. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the benefit of watching our lives. We tell all about our videos, but that's what I was telling Steph. I'm okay with it because usually the ones that watch our lives are going to watch our videos anyways. Y'all show so much love and support to our channel. It's unreal. We had some friends. We can tell how much the watch time and stuff, and our watch time is really high because each and every one of y'all watch our videos all the way through. And
the last green shirt we have, or it shows that we have one, and it's a 2X in the green shirt. So if you wear a green, you better hurry up and grab it up. That's my favorite shirt. Or I guess that was your favorite shirt.
Mm-hmm.
No, yours was red. Mine was green. Yours was the black and gray and green, whatever.
This order is going to Hot Springs, California.
Carolyn.
Hot Springs, California. Got your order coming up.
Navy vet, been a member for 32 months. Still continued support.
This might be a good deal that we're doing it live. It says we could not validate this receipt address. Please confirm the address.
Okay. What I say, Carolyn? Carolyn, go before we actually.
Hold on. It might be this here. There it is. Never mind. You just had a space in between the
numbers.
The numbers. You're good.
Hopefully.
Let's see if it goes through. Because most time, if it doesn't, then we have to send an email, and it takes a little while to get back and confirm it. But it looks like it took it.
It took it. Awesome.
Who was that?
Awesome Possum.
Who did I say that was?
Carolyn. Awesome. For mosquito bites, rub the inside skin of the banana and it will reduce the swelling. My daughter is like your son with the wilt and it worked on her. Oh, that's a good one.
What is it?
I haven't heard that before. The inside of a banana peel. Rub that on the bites and it should help with the swelling. Because he takes forever. Day before yesterday, it was really bad. He had his ankle was like this size, literally, on one leg. And then the other leg, it was about this size on his ankle. And then up closer to like the middle of his leg, it was about the same size. His leg really looked like this. It was bad.
Michelle just ordered a shirt. I wonder if it's that green one you was talking about.
That wasn't Michelle that said that, but maybe.
Oh.
She might have heard that there was only one green one and hurried up. Will you be doing a live video on Morning with Eddy's tomorrow morning?
No.
Probably not, since we went this morning. We need a break every so often. No.
We do it about every other day or every 2 days.
Christina said, "Gotta write that down." Yeah, actually, I need bananas. Look at my whole list.
Have to do a live to get your list here.
I know.
And these shirts are going to
Bananas.
They are going to North Carolina, the home of
Michelle said, "No, I already have a green one. I'm ordering one for y'all to sign." Okay.
This is going to North Carolina.
You should do a TikTok account. Well, he was doing that there for a while.
I was, but I just didn't like. I do not like the comments on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was too.
After you do it with the chickens, after you do the banana peel, the chickens will eat them. Don't forget apples and carrots. Oh, yes.
The account on TikTok was too harsh. There was so much bad language and talking and what is that, a cartoon?
Oh, I need to get. What is the best? Someone told me to do carrots in more of a sandy field. Well, I'm gonna be putting carrots, which this is a little teaser, I guess, or no, it's just kind of a.
There's our last 2 eggs.
But to do carrots, I'm gonna do them in just regular raised beds. What is the best potting soil or whatever for that? I'll write that down too.
Shannon gets the blue sack, the first blue sack of the night. We have orange, blue, and green.
Scan family said our grandson is highly allergic to mosquitoes. We bought those bracelets that can be worn on arms and legs. They were in sporting goods section at Walmart. Yeah, we've used those before, and they don't work for Kayson. I haven't really found anything to work quickly on Kayson, and we've tried everything because he's been allergic to them forever. This was Shannon.
Yeah.
And so hopefully the banana peel will work.
Shannon's is in the box to go to the mail.
How do I order a t-shirt?
You can go to our website at Rustic Woodwork. Not Rustic Woodwork. That's the old one. EddyFamilyFarm.com.
Carolyn and Michelle just ordered a shirt.
Oh, wow. Let's refresh this and see how many more we got popped up.
Carolyn just ordered one, didn't she?
Might have been a different Carolyn.
You making sure I don't fall?
Yeah.
That was so sweet of you. Steph, did you see my ideas on the mosquito bites and what to use? If not, no biggie. Just asking. Lynn, sometimes you just have to repeat, just copy and paste what you say because I try to keep up, but not always. And I don't see your name up here. I'm scrolling. No, I did not. But go ahead and repeat it, and I will. I scrolled quite a bit. Bug spray from off. Yeah, that's what we use, and it seems to work. It's just sometimes he doesn't get the spray on in time, or like he didn't. I didn't really want him smelling like off as we're walking into church, so I was just hoping he'd just get in the truck. Oh, the same thing.
That is.
I bet it was the same person.
Did she order another one?
Let me see. Where's the name at?
Right, y'all.
Yeah, that's the same person. Okay. Was it the same exact shirt? See right here. Same price. Same size. Was it the same shirt, or did she buy two different shirts?
Let me get back up here and look. This one is
regular.
The Eddy. Regular. And
that one over there. The same one. So she might have
asked her, who was it?
Carolyn, did you mean to buy two of the same exact shirts? How do you do that? Is there a way to?
I can fix it. We'll see what she says. Mark, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Something I use Miracle Grow moisture control potting mix because it protects against overwatering and underwatering. And that works good with carrots. Just wondering because I've heard like to use something kind of sandy for the carrots.
The neck.
Good night, Marilyn.
So it is starting to stiff up, but I don't have another appointment until Friday. That is all booked up, but the next week I'm good. I've got 3 appointments for them.
Are you shipping these teas U.S. mail? About how much is it for one tea in the bag?
I think it is $6, if I ain't mistaken.
That happened to me. Somehow I ordered 2 of the same shirt. Oh, well, Cindy, anytime you think you might have ordered, just
let us know.
Yeah.
But, Martha, good night. Thank you so much for watching, and we love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all's support.
Off bug spray has too many things that aren't necessary as opposed to the tried and true Avon Sin So Soft. Definitely Miracle Grow's awesome potting soil. I'm glad you treat us all the same. If we buy a shirt or become a member or not, thank you.
You're more than welcome. We like we always say is we have so many people say, I can't afford to be the member, and that's totally fine. You're not missing out on anything. I mean, you may get an extra video here and there, us just outside playing or something, but like anything real important, you're not missing out. And there's I'm members on some channels, and some channels I have to back out sometimes. We don't look at y'all no different. And the ones that do are members, and we greatly appreciate it. But as we always said, that we treat everybody the same. But and for the ones that are members, thank y'all so much, because ever since we started the membership, that's how we've grown our animal herd, is that, and that's how we feed them. And we're never going to ask y'all for money, and we don't want y'all to send money for anything. We're sure not going to ask for it, but we're very thankful y'all just watching our videos. Did Cindy ever come back on?
Oh, Carolyn. Let me look.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my She said, please sign. We'll buy the label and pack the shirt and put it over there in the sign pile.
Carolyn, are you still on?
Going to Texas.
Teresa said in her raised beds, she did carrots, strawberries, and corn. They weren't so good, so next year I added sand and everything improved 100%.
Really?
So how do you buy sand? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Just go to the store and buy it.
Can't get it down at the creek.
I mean, you can do that too, yeah.
We should have floated up some sand yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, we can always go down there. We can go down behind the house. Here.
Good night, James.
Man,
they sell sand at Walmart.
These totes are getting light. Thank y'all. Especially this one. Hey, there ain't very many 3Xs left in the Eddy one.
Okay. I may get some of that too. Don't lose my list. I keep adding to it.
Dear Lord. There's a big old list there.
Well, to do your peppers, it's like half of it. Like, we need more propane, toothpicks, cream cheese, bacon,
We might not be able to do any more lives with her with a list. Go ahead and give me that, and we'll put that in the sign pile. Lowe's, Home Depot. Hi from Nebraska. Thank you so much for hopping on here. If y'all are new, be sure to follow or subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Put that over, please, babe.
Stingos works well from Walmart.
Stingos.
Good night, Lynn. All right, Missy.
I don't want to buy that label yet for that other shirt. For the one that.
Oh, you haven't even bought it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't do it yet.
Because once you buy the label, it's a done deal.
Skin's so soft. A bunch of people have said that before, but I've used it once on Kayson and it just didn't seem to work as much.
What is that?
The Skin So Soft lotion. Plus, I think it's because anytime he's doing anything, he sweats. He's like Brandon. They sweat in wintertime because they're doing things all the time.
It says Gail and Shannon wants their shirt signed.
Except you sound like you know everyone in the comments. I do know everyone.
What? It says Gail and Shannon wanted their shirt signed, but it wasn't in the message.
Is that on Facebook?
Yeah. I didn't see it. If I did,
go look back just to make sure, but
no.
Was she on Facebook too?
Good night. Love y'all bunches. All right. Good night, Martha. Thank you so much. I use Scott's potty mix.
Okay. I wrote down Scott's or Miracle Grow.
Good night, Gail.
Marcia said Carolyn did say she accidentally bought the same one.
Okay. Gail says she does want her shirt signed.
I don't remember seeing a Gail.
Yeah, there's one down there. Okay, and Shanna said, will you sign it too? So,
which one we'll just do one?
We'll just sign one, Shannon. Let me just reprint those labels, because if not, we're going to...
Well, I did the same thing over there.
Well, I want to reprint the labels now.
So just rip open the bag and put them in different bags?
Yeah, but I'm just going to redo the labels right now so I don't get anything mixed up. What was that? Carol? No. Gail.
Shannon and Gail.
Download.
So we're going to do a new bag?
Mm-hmm. And Shannon, where did she go?
Up top, right above, right there.
Yeah, we'll just do a new bag because I don't want to mess up. And
okay, she only wanted one, not the other, so go ahead and refund her.
I'm glad you were still on here because it's much easier to do that now than later.
Miracle Grow works. I got some on my hand while I was planting my peppers, rubbing my head. I'm not bald anymore.
So right here, Steph. So go to more actions. Well, maybe let me get this down. More actions, cancel and refund, or issue refund. We're going to cancel, and we're going to cancel and refund. Refund amount.
Continue.
Update inventory. Yes. Continue. Cancel this order and refund. All right, so we canceled the order and refund it, so it may go back immediately, or it may take a little while.
Usually they take like 3 to 5 business days. That's me sounding smart.
She thinks she's smart.
I can't believe y'all are going strong at almost 1:00 a.m. I know it. We've been on for 2 hours and 36 minutes.
That's crazy. Hey, we're getting rid of some shirts, though. I'm so excited to watch Braylee find the baby goat. Yes. You should have seen her face. It was amazing. This is Shannon's. Kathy, we do this a lot on Night Lives.
Whoops.
Yeah, we try to.
Why you got your copy over here again? What are you doing? Oh, just kidding.
No, we have to print another one.
No, you don't.
It won't peel back off.
It should. We don't have to print another one.
Put it back on. I bet it don't peel off. I'll try to raise it up, see if it does. Oh, maybe it did.
You probably did it on the backside because it wouldn't come off on the backside.
There's that one, and then here's Gail's. Write one on that deal so we know just sign one shirt.
On this?
Yeah. Oops. 144. Shannon, you're more than welcome. I'm glad we caught that because I'd have felt bad if you wanted it signed and we didn't get it signed. I always stay to the end. I only get in trouble on Saturday nights for church.
We only get in trouble on tonight because we had a few mess-ups.
Yeah. There, put that over there. But anyways, guys, we are going to go ahead and call it night. It's almost 1:00, but I didn't realize it. Was having so much fun. But thank y'all so much for ordering our merch and just showing y'all support. It means so much to us, especially watching our videos and leaving comments. We greatly appreciate it. But we hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful week, and may God bless y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Later. Is that the right?